check it if I go on YouTube?
Will we make a black hole if you check it?
It might go a bit weird.
Ooh,
Okay.
Best way.
I won't check it.
Shall I check it?
Hold on.
I think
I'll
you
do
should
it.
check
I
it.
shall check it. Somebody else checked thing.
This is going really well. Right, I'm going to set up beds.
Oh, I
for-
can see you twice.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's working.
Oh, yay! I'm on
Look,
YouTube.
here you
Oh,
are.
that's really scary.
Looking slightly confused.
Yeah.
You look so confused.
Okay,
Oh, it's
right.
behind.
Let's get ready to play
Oh, I can switch
Would
it
I Cry to You?
Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
So if this is the first time you're listening to Roku Radio...
This is really odd that I can see you.
Visualization.
I need to not have you
This
there.
is definitely not breaking the radio experience at all, are we?
What? No.
Audio first and everything.
Shh, there is no video. There's no one here.
Anyway, so the premise of Would I Cry to You is I cry at everything in life. I stub my toe and I cry. I watch Disney movies and I cry. I watch
Adverts and you
and I cry. So we've built on this premise, and I will read out 5 statements. 2 of these will be true, and 3 of them will be false, and they will be things that have made me cry. And Kat and Andy in the studio, and you guys at home have to guess which ones actually made me cry. And obviously the premise is I am lying to them. Yes?
Forgot how many were true and false.
2 are true, 3 are false.
2 true, 3 false. I'm making notes because
Okay.
last time I couldn't remember all the details in my head.
Oh,
So now I'm
Yeah,
making
that
notes.
was hard. Last time I was on, I did make notes too. But I couldn't remember what everything was.
I was like, there are instances
Hold on,
and
let me find
adverts
some
with
notes.
things and people.
okay.
So I
So when you're ready,
good.
prepare
I've
yourself.
made
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, okay, good. All right, so here we go. If you want to get involved and play along, you can do message via the website uri.org.uk. Put your little message in the box there, or you can text us 07851 101 313. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the first one. I cried at Tangled when Rapunzel's parents are about to release the lantern on her 18th birthday and her dad looks super heartbroken. I cried at the comic about the boy who gets a puppy who has one leg missing, and after they bond it is revealed that the boy also has a missing leg, or is also missing one leg. I cried at getting a pair of really nice boots for Christmas.
Good.
I cried as soon as I got my PhD offer. And I cried when I dropped my phone and the screen shattered 5 minutes after I swore on it and thus proved karma exists.
All of them.
Right, so we'll say that again. Obviously, so I say them, and then Kat and Andy in the studio are able to ask me questions. So I have to elaborate on my lies or my truths so that they can kind of investigate and detect which ones are false. So we'll go
Just
through
go
them
and get
again.
my Jarlock cat. Hang on.
Okay.
I cried at Tangled when Rapunzel's parents are about to release the lantern on her 18th birthday and her dad looks super heartbroken. I cried at the comic about the boy who gets a puppy who has one leg missing, and that after they bond it is revealed the boy also is missing one leg. I cried at getting a pair of really nice boots for Christmas. I cried as soon as I got my PhD offer. And I cried when I dropped my phone and the screen shattered 5 minutes after I swore on air and thus proved karma exists. Which ones are true and which one's false? Would I cry to you?
Yes, you have.
Yes. Several
Next
ones.
question.
So there's the 2 truths.
Yeah, there's 2
and 3
truths and
lies.
3 falses.
Can I just say, my notes for the second one consists of boy, puppy, comic, legs.
Yeah. I mean...
my notes are ridiculous as well. I've completely misspelled Rapunzel.
I've got Tangled Lantern's birthday.
I've got swirling on air and 2 tour.
What?
For 2 true.
Oh,
I've just
okay.
misspelled true.
This has gone horribly wrong.
It's
going
like fast typing.
What kind of boots were they?
So they
Have I seen them?
were... I don't know if you have, because I stopped wearing them last year because they got a bit shabby, but they are black and they have studs on and they've got...
Are they the one
Like-
your dad's worn?
Yeah, they've got gold, like a gold panel on the heel. So there's lots of gold and black, and they were very nice and very shiny,
Okay.
and I wore them a lot.
Were they shiny enough to make you cry?
They were so shiny.
Did your tears bounce off?
But
They
it
were so
wasn't.
shiny?
It wasn't shiny that made me cry. It was the fact that they were literally the best shoes I have ever seen, and they were just so perfect. Because I asked parents, I was like, oh, they had a buckle on as well. I was like, I want black ankle boots that are like, they've got like a gold buckle on, whatever, and they were just more perfect than I could have ever imagined.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh my god,
Okay.
these shoes.
See, I seem to remember you talking about them before. I also remember you talking about the screen shattering on your phone.
That
But I
hasn't
can't
helped.
remember if you said if you were crying or not.
I'm a mysterious woman.
No, you just cry at everything.
You do cry at pretty much everything.
I am a mysterious woman
Like,
when it comes to finding out what I
All
haven't
of
cried
these
at.
could be
All of these are
This
legitimately
is why it's
very-
such a good
very
feature.
legitimate.
I thought these weren't very good this week. I was struggling, but apparently not.
Boy Puppy Comic Legs. I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah.
Is this a webcomic? A written
Yeah,
one? An
so
animation?
It was a webcomic, and then they made an animated short. And it's really cute because you've got the boy and he's just playing a game, and then his mum comes and gives him a box, and then there's a puppy in it, and he's like, oh my god, there's a puppy, and then he sees that the puppy's only got one leg, and he's like, oh my god, get away from me.
So is it a minus
The puppy
three-legged
only
puppy?
yeah.
Oh,
one
no,
leg.
sorry, the puppy's missing a leg.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the
The
puppy's
three-legged
like,
puppy.
and the puppy's like running around, like playing with a ball, and he's like, but he keeps on falling over because he's missing a leg. And the boy's like, oh my god, you're so stupid. But then he realizes that the puppy doesn't care that he's missing. It's getting me emotional. He's missing a leg, and he's just having fun at the same time. And the boy's like, okay, we'll go outside, and he picks up his crutches, and he's also missing a leg, and it's just like he has found a friend that understands him, and he knows through the dog that his life doesn't have to be impacted by his disability.
How long is this animated short? A few minutes?
It's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And the comic's like 10 boxes, I guess.
Panels.
10 panels, 15 panels.
Okay.
See, by the way you've described it then, I'm kind of... That's more persuading me that is one of the things, but...
But is it a bluff?
Yeah, it could be.
It might just be a bluff.
I think I've decided.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still
Are
still
you sure?
torn.
Are you sure you've decided?
Well,
Have you got more questions to ask?
I don't know.
Was this when you got the email for your PhD offer? Or were you talking to somebody?
It was when I got the email, so it was like official and confirmed. 'Cause I'd kind of held off from believing before, even though it was pretty much confirmed. I was like, I don't want to believe just in case it's been jinxed. And then I got the email, and I was like, it's real.
Okay. And when did you see Tangled?
Many times.
Okay.
Did you cry every time?
I cry every time.
Okay.
When was the first time you saw it?
I was, I think it was before uni. So I was like 17.
I actually can't remember when it came out. I'm just going to Google that.
Yeah, I was
came out
definitely.
before I started uni.
Yeah, it was before I started uni.
You're all so young.
That's Josh's messages saying dog one and PhD offer.
Thanks,
So
Josh.
that's the first guess
Came
in.
out in 2011.
Yeah. I went to uni in
2011.
2012.
Before I started uni.
That was in my first year.
Well, yeah, it wasn't in my first year. I started uni in 2011, but...
Yeah, okay. What do you think, Andy?
I'm thinking PhD offer
Yeah.
and screen shattered on phone after swirling on
Yeah.
air.
I was thinking PhD in boots.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I have a feeling that Naomi said about the boots before, and that she did cry. But no, I'm gonna go with the two the other
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with mine.
Yeah. So Kat is right about one of them. I did cry at the boots. I cried so hard at the boots because I don't know why. I've cried before at Christmas presents, but they've usually been, like big Christmas presents. Like one time my parents said that they were going to get me a camera and then said in November, we're actually not going to get you a camera because we don't think you'll use it. And then they got me a camera and I was so surprised I bawled my eyes out.
It must be difficult to parent.
I know.
Just cry at everything.
So, do you want to go get the door, Andy?
There was a doorbell.
But yeah, so it's the first time I've cried over like shoes or clothes.
Okay.
But they were just so they were just exactly what I wanted, and and I'm not really a big shoe person, but they were the most beautiful
got little
boots.
There we go.
They were the most beautiful boots I had ever laid my eyes on. So it made me cry.
Good. Does that mean it's not the PhD offer?
So it wasn't the PhD offer. I actually didn't. I haven't actually, I think, fully cried over the PhD. I think I had a little moment where I was like, oh my God, but it wasn't when I immediately got the offer.
Okay.
So that was a bit of cheater, actually. But, so I will let you have a second guess.
Okay.
So what we've got
Boots is
left,
true.
yeah,
Were
and
either of Andy's
PhD is not true.
What about Andy's other
What
guess?
about the screen shattered? I'm guessing that's not true
Screenshotted is
either.
not true
Oh,
either. So
okay.
it's either the comic
Oh, man.
Boy Puppy Comic Legs.
or Tangled.
Tangled Lantern Birthday.
But comic with boy missing leg or Tangled Rapunzel's parents.
Good try. See, because that bit in Rapunzel is quite tear-jerky, but I think it was the Boy Puppy Comic Legs.
Yeah. Andy?
I'm trying to think if there's other moments in Tangled which are like more emotive.
There's the bit
There's
where
a lot.
And there is quite
there's
a
a
lot.
lot.
So I think it might be the comic as well.
It's Tangled.
Oh.
Wow.
It's Tangled because he looks like my dad. Tangled's dad, Rapunzel's dad, looks like my dad, and seeing her dad upset makes me think of my dad and gets me upset. And I'm just like, Dad, I'll never get kidnapped by a witch because I don't want you to look this heartbroken when you're lighting a lantern on my 18th birthday, even though I'm 22.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. But there you go. So that was it. You guys sucked this week.
Yeah.
You cried everything.
But yeah, like
This is really
any
difficult.
Of those could be
All
it.
of those could be legit.
Yeah, true. Very true. But they weren't. So it
True.
was instead.
I mean, like one.
You did. It was getting a pair of really nice boots.
I
And
know
just
you
crying
that
at
well.
Tangled. Yeah. I have to admit, I actually thought this week's weren't very good. I thought that you were going to pick them really easily. But turns out that it was
But as
actually
established, you cry at everything.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes it very difficult. I guess for me, I don't kind of see it as other people because I know what I've cried and not cried at. So I'm just like, well, it's kind of obvious that I've not cried at this because I know that I've not cried at it. And then everyone else is just like, no,
you are likely to cry at everything.
You probably cried at that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oops. Anyway,
Good job.
there you go. That was our first bit of visualization on Roku Radio.
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't exciting at all, was it? You can see Cat's hair in better definition now. You can see how much they truly blend in with the red wall.
Yeah.
If I just do this, hang on.
Camouflage. There you go. That's the visualization we were looking for on Roku Radio.
Definitely.
I'm too small.
Definitely. That
Too
is
small.
what we made this for.
So,
to grow again.
making this really smooth, Andy, if one were to turn off visualization because one wanted to play a
So
song.
you can go like, hold on, I'll switch it
What
back. So
was
now,
happening?
now your face is on there, and
Okay.
then you can go, thanks for watching, and then you can hit stop, and then it stops.
Oh, okay. Thanks for watching.